Yo, what is going on YouTube? Sharp here, bringing you another video, and today we are going to be talking about some news in the NFT world, some good news and some bad news. So if you guys are new here, make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel. Drop a like on the video as it does help with the algorithm. We're coming up on 100 subscribers, so I do appreciate that very much. And let's get right into the video. Let's start off by looking at the overall market. The overall money that is in NFTs is down. The sales volume is down almost 50% in the last 24 hours, and total sales down 51% in the last 24 hours as well. Compared to the past month though, market cap still up, sales volume only down 22%, and total sales down 18%. I just believe that Bitcoin and Ethereum are going up. Buying an NFT with your Ethereum is like the same as selling your NFT when the price of it's going up. Like why would you get rid of your Ethereum if you think the price is going to go higher? That's kind of the way I look at it. So I think the market is going to be pretty chill until, Bitcoin and Ethereum stop moving, start going sideways for a little bit, or decide to go down. I think it's just completely natural. Let's get into what we're going to talk about. The first thing, McDonald's is coming out with a McRib NFT, and it's going to be extremely limited. I think they're only giving away 10 of these. So the only way that you can enter to win is by retweeting this. Already has 36,000 retweets within 5 hours. Kind of interesting that they're only doing 10. I think it would be pretty cool that if they made some real world value to this NFT, such as like you get free McRibs for life if you own one of these NFTs. I think that would be pretty cool. I could definitely see them doing that. I mean, there's 10, if they only have 10 of them, the McRib is a limited item. Anytime the McRib's out, you get one free McRib a day. If these were listed on OpenSea, they would make that money, like it would cover the cost of that from them selling them on OpenSea in the secondary sales. Because how many McRibs are 10 people going to eat a day while the limited time McRib is out? You know, it's not like someone's going to go there every single day, cop a McRib. I mean, there probably will be some people, but it's only 10 people. Like it can't really cost them that much. Plus it's good marketing. I mean, look, this has almost 500,000 views within 5 hours. So good marketing on their part. Interesting to see McDonald's enter the NFT space. And I don't think they'll be the last ones to enter. I think you'll see a lot of other fast foods do something similar. I hope I'll win. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And now on to the not so good news. If you guys know Jungle Freaks by Trosley, they're pretty down bad today. So the floor price on these is down to a 0.37 floor after I just now refreshed. This thing has absolutely collapsed. Yesterday, I believe it was at a 1.5. Cancel culture got a hold of this. It was made general knowledge that George Trosley is a racist and has some old racist cartoons out there. Now this is a project that is done by him and his son. I believe, if I were to guess, his son was the one that organized the whole NFT thing, told him about NFTs and told him that he should do NFTs. He's 7 years old and he's an artist. He used to work for Hustler magazine. He would do cartoons, which they were cartoons of cars, and he did some cartoons. The ones that people have a problem with, he did some propaganda, like racist cartoons that had to do with like African Americans and police brutality, some KKK drawings, like it was like 2 KKK members got married and they were driving down a car. I'm not going to show the images, but they were driving a car, and instead of cans tied to the back of their car, they had people. And I mean, you can guess where this is going. So there were some pretty nasty cartoons, definitely not a good look. And I mean, a simple Google search of George Trosley and just racist, you could find these images, and you could find, 3 years ago, people were posting them on Reddit and discussing them and discussing like how bad they were. And it's not like this was uncovered knowledge. This was already, if you did your research, you would have already known that this was out there. Now, I do not own any Jungle Freaks. I honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I almost bought some when they first came out, just for the simple fact that I read legendary Hustler magazine cartoonist. I didn't know anything about this guy, but I'm like, dude, this guy's a legendary Hustler magazine cartoonist. Like, this project's probably gonna do well, which it was doing well. It was. I would have bought it without even Googling the guy or his past. But now this has honestly taught me a lesson that if I see any project that's by anyone that has some sort of notoriety, they're not an anonymous artist, I'm definitely Googling the guy. I'm gonna Google the keywords racist, any type of racist terms, any type of homophobic slurs, any type of transphobic slurs, anything that could result in the artist getting canceled, thus canceling the project. I would definitely Google that. Because yeah, people went to sleep. The floor price of this was 1.5 Ethereum, and now it's down to a 0.37. So there's probably been a lot of money lost within this project. I think that's the worst thing, is that George Trosley is not paying for this. He is paying for it, but he's not really paying for it. The people that are paying for it are the investors, the ones that are holding it. Anyone that was a part of the team that was putting in the time, and yeah, anyone that bought in and put in the money, they're the ones that are paying the price for this. Him and his son already sold out the mint. 10,000 items. I don't know what the mint price was, but I'm guessing it was either a 0.05 or 0.08 Ethereum. I mean, you can do the math on that. They made a killing minting these. And they have 14,000 Ethereum volume traded. So I don't know what their royalties are, but they made a killing off this project already. Yeah, if I'm them and the whole project just dies down and no one buys it, you're definitely losing out on those like 5% royalties per trade, but you've already made a bulk of money from this. So even if this whole entire project dies, yeah, they're going to go on with their life and nothing's going to happen. They're going to be like, oh, well, that was a thing. But yeah, the real people holding the L right here are the investors. And I wanted to ask your guys' opinion on, what did you guys think? Like, does it make you not want to buy this, judged by who owns the project and who drew the artwork? Or do you not care? Do you think people are overreacting to this? Or do you think that the reaction is justified? I tried joining the Discord to see like what their plans are and what they're doing, you know, what they were even doing with the royalties from second market sales. Because for all I know, it might not even be going to them, but I would think that people wouldn't want to buy this, because with every purchase that you're supporting a racist person. They said they're going to do some LinkedIn courses on racism. It made me think of Papa John's with John Snyder. You know, that guy was like popping off for years, saying like racist stuff on phone calls, emails, and all this stuff. And they're like, we're going to have an anti-racist seminar with John Snyder, see if we can get him under control. And I mean, now he doesn't even own Papa John's anymore. I want to know what your take on it is. Like I said, I personally wouldn't buy it, just for the simple fact of I wouldn't want to be supporting something like that. And I wouldn't want to have something like this in my wallet. I mean, I saw some other people saying that they were hiding these from their wallets, that some people sent them to a burn address to get rid of them completely. So that's an interesting take for sure. I had a little exchange with someone on Twitter. You know, I was saying anyway, project lead of Jungle Freaks could be passed on to someone else to cut ties with George Trosley and his son. You know, and this guy was saying like, I feel for my buddy. You know, but someone wouldn't want his artwork, which I do understand. Like, that is still tied with him. No matter what, the project's going to be tied with him, but you could change the narrative to the project. You know, he gives up ownership. Money made from secondary sales is donated to charity. The art now symbolizes what brought down a racist artist. Just an idea. I'm not saying that this is like going to bring him down, because I don't think it will, but it does bring awareness to him and who he is in his past. And I definitely think people are going to think twice before buying some of his work or working with him. You could turn around the narrative on the project. I mean, anything is possible. I still think that something like this could be salvaged to where, you know, people who bought in, like this guy's taking an L. This guy bought for 1.5 Ethereum. He's trying to sell for 0.4, down bad. 1 Ethereum sell for 0.4. Like, all these people are selling for a loss. Like, that is just, it just sucks, dude. It sucks to see that happen. But yeah, I'd be curious to know what you guys think. I want to thank you guys for watching the video. I am going to be doing a video on the sandbox coming up here soon. Let me know what you guys would like me to check out in that, because I've never played the sandbox. So I'm gonna get in there, check it out, and make a video on it. Drop a like on this video if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day.